state in the country that needs reforms more than Michigan? Any state that could link the progress of the economy more closely with the progress of education? Is there any state that could be, besides Michigan, that could be as effective as Michigan, being the poster child for moving from an old Michigan economy to a new Michigan economy on a platform that is based on education? That's us. We are the state that needs reform most, and we are the state, with all of you and your help and everybody that you represent, that can get there. But we've got a lot of work to do. And frankly, as you know, in talking about this, we have very short amount of time for the Race to the Top round 2, and certainly a short amount of time with the current legislature that's there. So let me just say a word about the status quo. As Secretary Duncan has repeatedly said, it is not acceptable. The statistics related to the nation, and I think this is why President Obama has felt a sense of urgency as well in elevating the U.S.'s standard of getting the U.S. back in the position of having the highest percentage of college graduates by the year 2020 of all of the globe. We want to be at the head of that. And you recall, when we adopted the high standards curriculum, there were a lot of concerns about whether this would increase the dropout rate, because now we were asking kids to take Algebra 2, for example. And has it increased the dropout rate? It has not. In fact, this week we're going to be showing some preliminary numbers that demonstrate that from 2007 to 2009, we've reduced the dropout rate by 3%. Now, it may take a little bit longer for kids to complete because of Algebra 2, but we have been able to do it. Secretary Duncan has said, and frankly, President Obama has said, that education is no longer just a pathway to success, it is a prerequisite to success. We certainly know that, and his secretary has said that education is really the civil rights issue of our day. There is no reason that a low-income student in Detroit should be afforded lesser expectations or a lesser standard than a child in Birmingham or West Bloomfield or, frankly, Helsinki or Tokyo. We've all got these kids with the same kind of makeup. Let us make sure that they reach the higher standards, and it is the true path out of poverty, and things got tougher with globalization. We recognize that, but we've just got to stand up and meet it. And that's what we want to do in Michigan.